Hey, where are you? What are you doing? Your husband woke up and you aren't home? Hurry up and fix my breakfast. What are you saying getting up so close to noon? And didn't you see the note in the living room? I'm on my way to my parents' house. What? You're going home again this weekend? It's been 6 months since your dad fell ill. When in the world is he going to pass away? What? It's great that you love your parents, but your first priority is your husband here. But you're a housewife mom who spends your weekend at your parents' home, and you leave all the housework to me. I've reached the end of my patience. How can you say such a terrible thing? The way you said it, it's as if you're wishing my dad for a speedy death. Why can't I worry about my own father? I take care of the home during the week, so why can't I take care of my parents on the weekends? Of course not. I have a job. Why should I have to take care of the house on the weekends? Ever since your dad fell, I've been taking delivery every weekend. The only chore left is the laundry for you, and I make dinner for you every weekend. But you say you're not in the mood, and you just take a delivery on your own. If you're a wife, you should at least know what your husband's mood is on the weekends. If you can't even do that, don't get cocky. What? Besides, there's no point in visiting. In fact, it interferes with the treatment and there's no need for you to visit him anymore. From now on, you only go home when things are really bad, okay? If you understand, come home right now and fix my breakfast. No, I won't. Then it's really bad, just like you said. I'm heading to my parents' home today. I just got a call from the hospital that my father's condition was suddenly changed. So I'm heading to my parents' home. What? Well then, take care of the house. If he passes away, I don't think I'll be home for a few weeks. Don't be silly. I won't let you do that. Who's going to take care of me while you're gone for a few weeks? Can you take care of yourself? You're a grown man. You can take care of yourself. Don't be ridiculous. You're a housewife and you're neglecting your husband. Why don't you think about my situation a little? Well then, I'm going. I'll listen to your complaints as much as you want after I get home. Mom, I heard. I'm so sorry to hear that Grandpa is in critical condition. I got paid next week, so I'm heading over with you. What? You took a day off? Of course I did. He's taking care of me since I was a little. Besides, if anything ever happened to him, I couldn't just sit around and go to work. So where are you now? I'll drive you to the hospital. I just got a car bought the other day. You're giving me a ride? Your kindness is so touching. What are you talking about? Did you have another fight with Dad? We haven't even had a fight. He still doesn't like my visit. What a horrible thing to say about when he's going to pass away. Wow, seriously. His wife's father is dying, and all he can think about is himself. He was so pissed off that I didn't fix his breakfast. So your kindness really touched my heart. Then buy me something at the service area. I hadn't eaten yet. I'll buy you anything you want. I just arrived at the station nearest my house. Can you pick me up here? I'll be right there. James, what is this all about? There's a divorce paper in the living room. You're finally home. I'm at work, so you go ahead and get it out. As you can see, I already signed. You can get it out as soon as you sign it too. That doesn't answer my question at all. Why are we suddenly getting a divorce? Because you don't take care of me. I don't need a wife like you anymore. I'm divorcing you. For 6 months, you've been away from home on weekends. You've been neglectful to your husband. You go home to your parents for weeks and never come back. A housewife leaving the house unattended deserves a divorce. You took advantage of my kindness and did whatever you wanted. And now it's come back to bite you in the ass. I wasn't out having fun, you know. What's wrong with taking care of my father who lives separately? Besides, this time, he passed away. I had to handle the funeral and clean up the house. Shut up. You've been my wife since the day I married you. As a housewife, your job is to be here for me 365 days a year. And I've warned you many times. But you just keep talking back and neglecting me. A woman like that deserves to be left by her husband. But if you really don't want a divorce, I might change my mind a bit. You mean you'll reconsider divorce? If you change your attitude and swear to serve me well. If you promise to put me first from now on, no matter what, I won't divorce you. But you'll have to apologize to me first. Get down on your knees and apologize for neglecting your husband for weeks. At the door, with 3 fingers on the ground, of course. And you swear right here from now on, you'll put me first in your life. No way. I'll also ask you to increase my allowance. Now that your dad is dead, you've inherited his estate. I can't take it directly from you, but I take it from you as an allowance. So starting this month, my allowance will be $700 a month. Are you trying to steal my father's inheritance from me? You never once paid him a visit. You didn't even come to the funeral. Shut up. What belongs to the wife belongs to the husband. Wife's heritage belongs to her husband. What? What's with that cocky attitude? You don't have to do what I say. You don't have to apologize. You don't even have to give me an allowance. Instead, you're going to divorce me and I will kick you out of this house. Now, go sign the divorce paper. Go to the city office and get it out. You have 2 choices, divorce me or hang on to me. I know you don't have the courage to divorce me. You are a miserable housewife who can only cling to me. You've been saying all kinds of things that would have been better if you kept your mouth shut. Stop making fun of me. Huh? What? You're a housewife and you're going against me. Then file for divorce and get out of here. I don't need a wife who treats her husband like crap. Get the divorce paper and get out of my house. This is my house. So I'll file the divorce paper, but you're the one who's leaving. Can you come get your stuff straight after work? I'll put everything outside. Take it and get out of my sight. Hey, what kind of joke is that? That house is my house, your husband's house. Don't act like a housewife who lives on my salary owns the place. I'll say it again, this house is mine. Can you please remind me once who made the down payment for the house? Just before we bought this house, your workplace suddenly went bankrupt. That's why we almost gave up on the purchase. But then my dad helped us by making a down payment. I wonder when you will remember that we managed to buy the house thanks to him. Oh, it was. Your dad put down a substantial down payment. In exchange, I had to put the house in your name. I'm glad you remember everything. My dad made the deal just in case, and you said, there's no divorce, and you agreed. You found a new job right away, and the salary doubled, and with that, we were able to pay off the loan right away and pay my dad back for the down payment. Yes, I did. But I felt so satisfied with that and forgot to put it in my name. Now you know who should get out of the house. I'll file for divorce. Wait a minute. I know who owns the house, but you're going to file for divorce now? You're saying you're okay with the divorce? That's totally fine. I don't need such a messy husband in my life. Thanks for the signed divorce paper. Now I can get it out right away. Wait a minute. Just chill out and reconsider. Reconsider what? You've been a housewife for years, and now you're divorcing me? Are you insane? If you get divorced, you're unemployed. You can't live without me. All you have to do is change your attitude towards me. And you're stupid enough to choose divorce. That's rude. I have my future in mind. Like you said, I inherited my dad's estate. I have a house with a paid-off mortgage and a good portion of inheritance. I can't survive on my own if I live modestly. You inherited that much? My dad was able to make a sizable down payment on his daughter and her husband in the pinch. Thankfully, he gave me quite a bit of money. Excuse me now, I have to go to the city office. Wait, don't be so hasty. Divorce means you'll be all alone in that big house. Do you really think living in such a lonely house? That's a lame attempt to stop her, Dad. That's why Mom is divorcing you. What? Besides, Mom's old age will be fine. I'm her son, and I'm going to live with her and take good care of her, so you can leave without worries. Are you Liam? I was taking a break after I dropped her off at home. We laughed when we found the divorce paper. Hey, what? You're laughing about your parents' divorce? If you're with her, why don't you stop her? Why? I'm all for divorce. I don't want to stop her. What? Because you're such a shitty dad. Divorce is definitely the way to go. Besides, Mom says I can come back to the house as soon as you leave. I hope you leave soon for my sake. Liam, are you in favor of our divorce? And you want me to leave? You're my son and you're kicking your father out. Can you stop treating me like a son from today? I don't want to contact you either. I mean, after you and Mom get divorced. So before I go any further, please don't depend on me in your old age. I'll take the lead in taking care of Mom, but not you. I don't want to take care of a lame dad who looks down on his wife. You're kidding me. You don't even know how much you owe me for raising you. I've been paying for your tuition and living expenses. It's your duty as a parent. And the only reason you were able to pay for my tuition was because my mom supported you. Don't talk like you're the only one who worked hard. What? But I guess it won't be that easy even if I cut tie with you. If something happens to you, I'll be the first one they'll contact. So please make sure you die as soon as possible before that happens. I can't take care of you every holiday. Hey, what do you say to your father? You're telling him to hurry up and die because you don't want to take care of him. There are things you can and can't say as a human being, even to your father. Huh? What are you mad at me for? You said the same thing to Mom. You even said, when will Grandpa be gone? You're so proud of yourself for saying that. I bet you can control the time of your death, can't you? So please leave this world at a time that won't cause trouble for me. Oh no. Well, I'm going home for now. I'm moving in after you leave. So take your stuff and leave as soon as possible. Please, Isabella, let me in the house. Don't tell me you're divorcing me. Stay married to me. Oh, I feel like it's been so long since I've heard you call my name. It's always been you or hey. I'm sorry I've been such a prude. You're the reason I've been able to do what I do. I'll be grateful for that from now on, so please reconsider. What's wrong with you all of a sudden? You said you don't need a wife like me anymore. You slapped me with the divorce paper and now you're asking me not to divorce you? Don't be so mean. And I'm sorry I missed your father's funeral. I'll come by next time to pray. So forgive me for everything and let me in. Absolutely not. Besides, I've already filed for divorce. What? What am I supposed to do now? I was divorced from my wife, cut tie with my son, and I lost my house. I'm left with nothing. Please don't leave me alone. Don't you dare say that now. Why are you being so cold? We've been married for decades. That house is filled with our happy memories. Doesn't it hurt you to kick me out of that house? Of course not. Rather than happy memories, this house is full of painful memories. What? I've supported you as a housewife for years, but you've always looked down on me. The slightest complaint, and you be blasting me for living on your money. I've been married to you for decades, and I have dozens more painful memories than happy ones. I'm going to get over it now. I'm determined to live free and enjoy my life in this house. So please let me be next to you. I won't let you stay, idiot. I don't need a husband who doesn't care for his wife. If you want someone to take care of you, find a housekeeper. I will never take care of you again. Such. Then get your stuff outside and get lost. If you stay any longer, I'll call my son to take you out. That boy has grown very strong in the short time I've seen him. He enjoys muscle training and now he can carry 440 pounds. Is that so? He can throw you off with a single blow. Now get the hell out of here. After that, my ex-husband moved somewhere in a big hurry with all his stuff. Soon after that, my son Liam came back to live with me, and now he is my bodyguard. In the first few days, my ex-husband stormed into our house several times, but Liam threw him out each time and now he never comes near our house at all. They say that he was giving up on the getting back together with me and switched to remarrying another woman. However, as a result of his attempts to flirt with a young girl at work, he was promptly demoted and sent to a distant rural countryside. I heard that he would never come back here again, so now I can enjoy living with my son in peace. Thank you for watching to the end. If you found this video fun, please click the like button. Otherwise, please leave us a comment down below. Please subscribe to our channel too. Your ratings and comments will help us in the future. We also have many other videos that will make you feel great, so be sure to check out the videos on our channel. See you in the next video.